Now, you most likely didn't think you were going to be seeing my face in an episode of Pokemon Y, but there is a big reason why you're going to be seeing my face in this episode right now, and that main reason is because, well, I accidentally deleted part 31 of Pokemon Y, the raw footage on this camera that I'm pointing at right now. What happened was I finished recording Pokemon Y, well, I finished recording part 31 of Pokemon Y and went on to part 32. I wanted to restart part 32 of Pokemon Y, but I accidentally hit the delete all footage on this camera except protected footage. I have no idea what that means about protected footage or anything, but what eventually happened was I ended up deleting part 31 raw footage. I still have the commentary, but I don't really have any use for the commentary right now because why have the commentary and not, like, any footage to go along with it? It'll just be me talking. You'll be wondering, like, what the heck's going on right now or something like that as I do this eyebrow thing. Anyways, so what this episode right here is going to be is that it is going to be me telling you guys, what happened in part 31. So, let's begin. To start out on part 31, what we did was we went on to Route 17, and on Route 17, it's a little bit of a very snowy area. Because it is very snowy, you have to ride a Mamoswine. Yes, a Mamoswine. The Mamoswine kind of controls as about as good as the Rhyhorn did earlier in the game, so don't worry about controlling or anything. It is still a pain in the butt to do, it's just, you have to get used to it. And since it is a little bit later in the game, you kind of don't remember how it worked or whatever, so whatever. And also, you can talk to the Mamoswine owner, and that is the same one you talk to with Trevor before going into the Frost Cavern, and he will talk about how, oh yeah, the Obama snow in there probably got, like, peaceful again or whatever, and that's why the Mamoswine is giving rides on Route 17 again, and that's the main reason why we had to go to Frost Cavern and do all the endeavors we had in there. Now, going on Route 17, there is a Sky Battle you can fight, but I decided not to fight the Sky Battle since my only flying type is Charizard, and I didn't feel like only fighting with my Charizard. But continuing on Route 17, you'll find 3 items: an Icicle Plate, a Calcium, and a Rare Candy. There are, I believe, 2 or 3 hidden items in the route, but I don't know what those are, and I'm not going to be saying what they are because this is not a walkthrough, and I did not get the items. Now, at the end of Route 17, once you get through all of the snow areas, and the exactly no trainers except for the Sky Battle, because I guess trainers don't like the cold, you will get a holoclip from Serena. This will say that she wants to battle you in front of the Anastar City Gym. So, going into the one route connector thing in Anastar City Gym, we went into the next area to Anastar City. And in Anastar City, the one friend with Dexio, you know, that person that keeps telling you and they give you, like, the Mountain Kalos Pokedex and all that crap, well, they came to us, well, she came to us and gave us repeat balls, basically. There was nothing really else she gave us, just repeat balls, which if you don't know what repeat balls do, repeat balls will basically give you, well, when you catch a Pokemon, if you've already caught that same species of Pokemon, it'll be a better catch rate if you already caught that same species, which, you know, maybe you want to catch a Pokemon for, like, different, like, natures or whatever. So yeah, that's basically it, but I'm probably not going to be using repeat balls because I'm not catching that many Pokemon. Now, with the Battle of Serena in front of the gym, once you go in front of the gym, the Pokemon she had when I fought her were Meowstic, Chestnut, Vaporeon, and Absol. And also, a little bit of a difference thing, usually, like what you usually expect, her starter Pokemon will be different depending on what Pokemon you chose, so I'm not going to be saying that, because that's kind of the same thing, but there is a little bit of a difference as well. Depending on what starter you chose, her Eevee evolution will actually be different as well. The one I fought was Vaporeon because I had a Greninja. If you chose Chespin, she'll have a Jolteon, and if you chose Fennekin, she'll have a Flareon. So, I would say it goes with the types of what your starter is, but there's no Leafeon, and they have Jolteon because I guess they wanted the 3 original ones. So that is basically it. Also, the most important thing out of all, I buy white shoes in the department store. I don't know why I got up close there, but that's what I have to say. And that is about it for what happened in Part 31 of Pokemon Y. Luckily, I had enough stuff to talk about to make this slightly lengthy. It wasn't that much. It's only like maybe a little like 4 minutes or something like that. But I wanted to get this out so Part 31 actually existed, and that Part 31 wasn't me going into the gym, which is actually supposed to be Part 32. So that is what happened in Part 31. Now remember, I am stupid, and I need to remember to delete the correct files next time. So, this has been JuddlePlays, and hopefully, cross your fingers, hopefully, Part 32 will not have to be like this. So, this has been JuddlePlays saying see you later, and goodbye. I don't know why I did that.